you look at the positions of NIP, they're really trying to choke it out, right? All of them are on the exterior, on north, south, east, and west of the map, just trying to pinch those defenders into place.
They're kind of like stalling hella time on this map.
So far, what you would expect, though, from top floor Master R6. Again, that slow approach, it can certainly play into the favor of NIP. They love that slow, structured setup. So calculated in the way that they attack at times. Nitrocell in hand for Doki. Through it, but over the shoulder of Fantasy. After Fantasy did land a couple of bullets into Doki, so
he's alive. He's alive. That's all that matters. He's alive.
Yeah, he needs some pressure. Doki needs some help here to get Fantasy playing on top of Mez. Fantasy. Really not there you go. There's the swing, but
that gun
wins those.
Fantasy was ready.
That gun is kicking.
The battle towards the mezzanine to eventually
nice. Good refrag, Doki.
For the angle held
That's
by
perfect
Doki
refrag.
Behind the chair. Big kill from Doki, and Wizard will fall on the Grim.
Nice. Who got down? Nice, Laura.
Another door swing from G2. They're trying
to be
aggressive against NIP, disrupt this setup.
That Blackbeard just charged?
Loira
knocked
out close. Alamau shotgun. He's feeling it here on Lair in comparison to the previous map, but maybe overcooked, overswung, and punished by Pino.
That's all good.
Blaz is the only one that's standing now with 30 seconds left. And he pushes. He wants to battle Pino.
A 2v1 decision to be made. Do you go to get Loira back on his feet? You can't really go for it. The fight's going to happen. NIP.
Oh my god. Alamo, just chill.
It's deja vu all over again the way these maps play.
It's massive. Massive for NIP. They get an attacking round on the best defensive site on this map.
Why did Alamo just swing in?
Which G2 need to be winning.
This is you need a 4-2 if you're G2. I really feel like this is one of the maps where you got to capitalize on it. If NIP can get a 3-3 half, they'll be in a wonderful position, but it's so far away.
Sets them up then to be the favorites going into the second half if they can do that. Once again, G2 are on the back.
Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach.
This position.
Come on, Zach.
Constantly where they were at on bank. And it feels like now it's become permanent. The doubt starts to creep in.
Come on, Zach. You got a flank.
NIP just need to keep playing that slow play style.
Behind you.
But they
Come on, get out of there.
to Stompn.
Get out of there.
Towards Medical and makes the escape down the hallway and can also get back to site. Wants to keep taking these fights though, in hopes that he will
Come on, Zach.
getting aggressed upon by
He's the only man who could save us right now.
Stalled out and still made his way
He's
back
the
to
only
basement
man who
under
could save
left.
us.
Still a player advantage though for NIP. Stompn doing everything he possibly can to give G2 a lifeline.
They have his run back. No.
But he is pinched, he is cornered, he is stuck.
Does he know?
Is there a way in which he can get himself out of this situation? The timing might help him. Cons.
No,
Wizard,
he's
though,
fucked.
catches him at the stairwell.
SMG 12.
Stompn will fall. Loira and Doki, the only two left standing now.
Yeah, Wizard, he's pushed down to the bottom of these filtration stairs. The head holes, but there's nobody there. They'll try to delay outside some time now at this point from Doki, but NIP in a brilliant position. But Doki will find one, going to 3 versus 2. This next fight could be there, but look, the flames are going to hold them out. A little bit of damage done. Loira gets one.
And
this
Wizard's
is
low.
Laura!
Has arrived on there.
We needed that. That was huge. That was huge.
Come on, bro.
Let me see the clip. Let me see the clip. Let me see the clip.
Bro, play that shit back.
A 4 versus 2.
Yeah, smile, because you know you so bitch.
Win the round out, but it's all about choke points.
Let me see the clip.
Yes, you're down the numbers.
Come on!
One real place that they're going to push from because of how much time that NIP used, and G2 took advantage once more.
That is a massive reprieve for
Laura
G2.
is
They're
nasty.
Down the barrel of 3 for set.
Hey, with the prime.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Stompn was almost cooking right there, bro.
Yeah, he just has Castle's gun. Castle is top 3 worst guns in the game.
He's gonna be. No, he's not. He's not Brazilian.
He got flashed by his teammate. Pterodactyl tier 1 or prime.
He's dead ass just swinging.
So slow.
Oh, he just got flashed by his teammate. Wait, how delayed am I?
Doki, not too far away either, as he currently stays inside our room. Now the shield will start pushing in towards servers. You look to clear position, but Loira will find the opener with the C4. Now the
Come on, Laura! Oh god. Nice Zach! Zach!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
G2 bring it back to the basics. No more running
4-2, 4-2.
4-2, baby. 4-2.
Two rounds.
That's all we need.
G2.
Talk that
3
Yeah,
rounds
yeah,
on
get
Is
head,
that
coach.
enough? Do you feel they still need to win?
Yep, you're
one
shitting
more
your
round
pants.
and take the
And Cons on the backside finds the pick
Yep.
onto Laura.
Stop it.
not
We'll make sure
expecting
this
it.
round is won. He's
Fully
on
anticipated.
Goyo.
They're
Nice
swinging towards
blast.
Mezzanine Blast.
Nice.
What a pick though onto
Nice
Fantasy.
blast.
Great headshot from the elevated position.
Come on, Blast. Stay alive,
Wizard
baby.
still outside in the exterior.
Stay alive, baby.
Fighting Blaz, who's trying to defend this mezzanine position.
Cons rotating down
Blaz!
as well.
Blaz.
Blaz will
We
make
got
it a
Blaz.
3v3.
Oh my God, he's
But
actually
pushing
locked.
on to Mez
Come on,
with
Blaz.
Cons
Do it
with
for
the
your
case.
girlfriend.
He's got Blaz though. To
Do it for
it.
your baby
He's
mama.
having a massive impact on this.
Bro, these
game
guys
as
are
he'll
so
rotate
tagged,
back
bro.
towards it.
Cons, Pino, both very low. This is very winnable for G2, especially on defense.
He's about to die to fire.
With
Yes!
no time remaining in the round. Not much that
Dude,
Stompn
they're
does.
1
Windows
HP,
is
bro.
good
So
from here,
winnable.
but hold their positions.
Put him down, Zach.
Stay
Put him
alive.
down, bro.
Watch these doorway positions.
Literally
but Stompn
one
lost his
singular
life.
bullet.
Traded by
Oh,
Blaz
Stompn.
rather quickly, but then
No.
Doki
No.
falls. It's all down to Blaz. 2 players that are very low. A quad
Is it
now
gonna be an
looking
ace?
for the ace. 1 second in time.
Blaz.
Cons
Blaz!
can't do it.
You are the king!
Blaz is the king.
Do enough for G2.
Doki will go down below. He'll try to clear Mez with those fire bolts at some point. You can see for NIP, Pino is going to push down the set. He might just meet Doki at that point, but here up at the window, here's that gunfight I was just speaking about.
Oh.
Pino did go for a little peek down main stairs. Found a loitering Doki. Gas bait, free drone. Hello and goodbye. 5 drones remain now for G2. 90 seconds. Flashbang. Looking to push forward and looking to clear
Nice!
the smoke, and Doki gets the entry.
Come on, Doki, one more, baby.
Doesn't need to over-aggress. Knows that Fantasy's holding that mezzanine position. Pulls out
Why?
the ball, but
Why?
Fantasy's got the bullet into the
Why?
head of Doki. Not the time for the crossbow. Evens things
Why?
up for NIP.
Yeah, and at this point now, Fantasy full control of Mez. Alama with the case over by Operation Room will need to take the fight. Cons is just tucked in the corner as well. Now as it stands, Blaz will rotate
Nice!
over towards
Come on, Laura, I
Battles.
need you, Laura.
Candela goes off, and Laura will make it a 5 versus 3 as things stand.
Laura, we
But
need
they
you,
need
baby.
a little bit more. They're going to use the shotgun, make yourself a rotate move, but you're still nowhere near sight here.
All right,
40 seconds,
4v3.
couple of drones. There's not a lot of information now for G2. We're talking about doorway swings and having to find these people. I think that might have been a missed drone as well onto Hates. Loira coming outside bathroom now. Wizard up close. Still has a knife drone, but he never elects for it. Went for the shotgun. The knife from Loira onto Wizard.
Laura!
Lost it.
Behind the desk.
Shot to Hates opens up this round.
Revive?
Cons in a 1v2. And
Re-
they make it a 3.
Let's go!
The revival
1v3.
to Stompn. G2
5-5.
certainly have the numbers. Can Cons play the time? Takes contact with 1.
Flood
Expecting
him.
the push to come through from server, but Loira the demon
One more.
shows up
One
in
more.
Cons nightmares. We are tied on this final match.
I'm like, I can't watch this.
That means we are going to see every
I can't
single
watch
round in
this, bro.
regulation to separate these two teams and potentially even more. G2,
Oh my god,
a
bro.
lot of good things. Doki took the ground early, won the fight, but Fantasy got the kill, and you thought, oh, this is going to be maybe an opportunity for NIP to close it out. But Stompn walked in at an impact, and it forces the NIP timeout. They've saved it in the back pocket. There's just 2 rounds in regulation left. We're going to see both of them. One of these 2 teams is going to get the opportunity to close this one out before overtime. We said it, G2 hadn't won an attacking round. Tricked, you know, the impact trick through the mirror window, that opening attempt at a...
For Laura, because he's not scared to make a play.
Through that section of the map,
Oh.
Stompn is still out.
Oh
on that
my
balcony.
God, Laura.
As things stand, you can safely play there because there's nobody over by Skybridge at this moment in time from NIP. Alamao's going to drone out. Remember, does he see how careful he was to drone that little corner in
Bob, it's
operation room this time? There's no misdroning this time. It ain't going to happen again.
Well, there's no clash on the board though.
No.
Obviously banned that one out, but still wanting to make sure that no errors once again happen. A little bit slow this round though from G2, but top floor there can play out that way.
They've already taken Mez though. Like Alamao's already pushed up there. The keeper bar is going to climb, but Fantasy's going to fall. So G2 have taken a
Nice, Alamo!
stand. Alamo finds another kill in a 4 versus
Nice,
3
that's
here.
right.
Stompn with another 4v2.
They pick the
G2.
pace up suddenly.
Pick that up.
And it catches NIP off guard.
Come on.
Visit to the shotgun.
1 HP.
Can't even find the down.
1
Eventually
HP.
The kill on the reswing from Alamau overcooks a little.
Nice!
Low on health.
Stop it!
Stompn hates is all that's left.
1v3.
G2 now suddenly on the verge of finding match point. at the conclusion of this round, unless Hayes can
He's like,
pull off something.
he's there, he's there.
A flash.
Let's go.
But it's G2.
One more.
That have fought back. Match series point to the EML champions.
That was a flood.
NIP must now force overtime here on Lair.
That is the loudest G2 have been all through today. They are going to get the opportunity to win this 2 times in a row. NIP brought us to the same site and 2 times in a row.
Is there just a little bit more magic
They're picking it right up.
to come our way in this quarterfinal matchup? The fairy tale run of NIP from a South American League stage that saw them make top 3, re-announce themselves, it feels like, to the international world of Siege. G2, EML champions, and so much notoriety now on this roster, an expectation that's been applied, and overtime to separate these two to decide who will advance forward.
All right, so
G2
Alamo.
on the attack. Alamo got himself off those 3 kills.
Alamo's pushing the backside. Laura and Blaz are pushing the windows.
And it's been off the back.
Stompn's probably gonna push
again, and Doki once more will bring.
Nice, Laura!
Finds the opener on the fantasy. Down goes the guy.
Holy shit,
Kill
you
he
are
should
the
be
king.
placed. But opening kills have been so vital for G2.
They have, and as I said before, they've got an 82% conversion rate when they find opening kills in EML. Will that apply here?
Laura knows.
Player up for G2, 90 seconds. How do they utilize this advantage? Can NIP bring this round back? Otherwise, G2 will once again acquire another match and series point.
Come on, baby.
G2 will remain slow. They keep the pace the same. They don't change their course of action.
Been going crazy this match.
Plenty of drones and plenty of information still that they can acquire in this round. They don't need to overcook.
Alamo flicking through those cams at the moment as well, because of course when you're on Ying shotgun, you got to wait for the right moment to get active in the round, so he can feed information to the team.
They've got so much information and so much utility. They're well set up into this final minute.
It's going to help them for sure. Lyra's going to vault into bathroom now as he will move towards server where Wizard will be waiting. Pino tucked in the corner. Khan's behind the desk inside of A. The push comes in. Alma with a shotgun again will find that kill to make it a 5.
Not over yet, chat.
He's found what works for him. Candela into shotgun swing. And
Yes!
Wizard will fall
2v5!
as well, and G2 starting to tear
three
apart
games
this
left.
defense of NIP. Khans and Pino. All that
Nice!
Pino will fall as well, and so does Wizard.
Come on, bro.
One more!
Overtime for G2. They get to go defense now.
Yo,
as
is
well.
the other
G2
team
up.
actually retarded? They lost an upstairs round twice, went offsite, won it, then went upstairs again. I mean, I'm not
On
complaining.
the ropes once again.
Are they
And they
stupid?
keep fighting though from that position.
This is what happened yesterday on the game. The team that started on defense was Furia. They lost that round. They had the force and attacking win to take it all the way. NIP, you need to win an attack or your EWC journey ends here.
All right, do not lose this
today.
defense,
What do you
please.
gotta do? Win
Please.
the site.
Please.
G2 just
Please.
did. We're going
Please.
to the top
Pretty
4
please.
once more. NIP, do you have it in you?
Come on, I want to see semifinals.
Defense now for G2.
I want to see Stompn versus Furia.
One now still here on defense.
Furia?
If this does not
Furia
work,
win?
then they
No, they
get
play
a
next
final
round.
one.
Something like
at
Furia,
7-7.
Furia, something like that.
Furia, dude.
Chat, there's like a club in Tampa that
There's
has like
Alamo,
furries. I think I'm gonna go
that
to
I think
it.
has been a big reason why they've gotten themselves into
my
this
teammate,
position.
like,
His work at the
faded?
back end of regulation. And now to start
You're
overtime,
weird?
finding entry picks. Making good use of those Candelas and allowing
Why?
others to then
I
play
can't be a
off of the
fairy?
position that
Furry?
he then opens up. NIP on the attack though, it's been a while, but don't forget in the first half, they probably should have been 3-1 up.
I probably
They
go as
are
like
capable.
Warden
Yep.
type.
But now they must win this round or they will be heading home from the Esports World Cup.
Crazy how he was able to recognize the shotgun. If you continue to push over towards
Come on, we need this
storage
round.
and those
I don't
short
want to see a
corridors,
7-7.
You'll always have the advantage.
I don't want to
But
see it.
It is now NIP who need to crack G2. Mira was brought by Stompn inside of this round.
Come on, baby.
You've got a lot to deal with.
Come on, baby.
Doki. We saw him play Tachanka before. It's the exact same setup. If needs be, Doki will, of course, Just play inside of our 6 room, right by that rotate, and send the Sumikas over towards the door. Now, it does look like the Ace has opened up the wall that looks in towards Mez from Operation Room. That will give them a line of sight, but nobody from G2 is going to peek there yet. Lyra is playing a position that is all about audio. Look at the stack up on the balcony outside between Wizard and Cons as they're going to open up that mask wall.
Wall.
Reinforced wall becomes soft on the left side. Know that NIP's pacing at times can be slow, and certainly on
They're doing a
this side,
backside.
they then compound on that.
They're kind of doing a backside.
Make sure they don't leave
Wait,
themselves
never mind. They're going
low on time. That's when the stress and the nervousness nature starts to creep in the final 20, 30 seconds, and you start to make rushed decisions. I'd like to see NIP try and do something a bit earlier, maybe 40, 50 seconds rather than 20, 30.
Cons now pushing over Skybridge towards storage. That fight that Cons won earlier on in a
Come on,
map
baby.
today against
Come on, baby.
Alamau. But as they push over, they've now, I believe, opened up both sides of that mask wall, and Cons will reposition off the back of it. He wants to get through that gap and get the plant down. Doki and Lyra are the 2 players you really need to worry about at this point. You can see that Fantasy's going to hold the angle, but Stompn could get a big flank. He could be.
They're inside. Laura! Laura! Oh, he lost that? Oh, no.
Defend that mezzanine position over towards the
Yes,
server.
Blaz.
Blaz, big pick onto Cons.
Stop it to your left, Stompn. I know you smell him.
Flash goes out on the Stompn swing, but he doesn't lose his
He's
life.
full
No, never mind,
flash.
he does. From behind comes Hates. He pushes together with Fantasy. 30 seconds, 3v3.
Case is cold. They're all stacking up now on the door. Fantasy will
Diffuser's
walk
down on
into
breeze.
sight
So
on the other
winnable.
side, but we're sitting on board
winnable.
with Hates. He's holding the cover. He's
And he has
holding the
smokes.
crash, but with 25 seconds to go.
Blaz will play back, but he gets spotted. Long angle found from Fantasy, and the case gets picked up, and now looking to get put onto the ground inside of Mars. But
That's bomb!
he's fine. 12 seconds left. He picks it up.
That's bomb!
Hello?
Let's go, Doki!
To find this last
Doki.
kill or stick the kit. He will go for the
Come on, Alamo.
latter.
Come on,
Inside
Alamo.
of Mask.
Come on, Alamo.
About to creep forward.
Ow!
He gets
Come on!
Of course, it's Alamo.
Jeez!
My fucking god.
Come on!
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Let's go!